Statement, who has the right to obtain medical records? This can be confusing sometimes.
You know, I want to talk about it in the context of cases because, you know, we handle injury cases. And so obviously when someone is injured, you know, your medical condition is at issue. You have a right to your medical records. And if you've got a child, you've got a right to their medical records, assuming they're of a certain age. But what happens when you file a lawsuit? Is the other side, are they allowed to get into your records, or are they allowed to get into records that you may think are unrelated? Well, the law says they can, but they have to have an authorization from the court to do that. We've heard of what's called HIPAA orders, and the HIPAA protections, that's a federal statute out there that protects you from getting other people getting your records. It also keeps your medical providers from disclosing records that they should not disclose. So you got to be very careful. Lawyers have to be careful, doctors have to be careful, medical providers have to be careful. But do realize that when you file a lawsuit, one of the things that may happen is you may have to turn over your medical records on some issues that you really don't want people to know about.
Interesting. I would imagine too, there's that form when you go to the doctor's office and it says who's allowed to see your medical records. Maybe read that closely too.
Yeah, you know, and most medical providers will also still be a little skittish about providing records to someone who's on that because of this HIPAA law that exists.